Hello there, welcome back to Ireland. Last time we did, a lot of conquest before we horribly died to pneumonia. And as a result, we are currently truceless and we're going to probably find Calamus leading the Great for control over Jerusalem. So what I'm basically waiting for is to get my troops into position. And once we've done that, we'll probably fight him. And while we wait, we might find the Byzantine Empire. But other than that, I think we'll just focus on completing duchies, and otherwise we won't be doing too much, just basically getting under control what we already have. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, due to the fact that there's currently a very big problem here, and here you see my problem, the independence faction. It's a lot of people, every single one except 2 or 3 people are in the positive, but even so they're deciding that, heck, I want independence for no good reason. So what we had here as a potentially very good thing will now be a hell of a war that, well, will start right now. And as such, I'll have to slaughter a lot of people, a lot of family members. Basically a lot of everything. Ireland itself, or Great Britain, will be annoying as hell. But I think the main problem here will be that this war will last for probably around a decade, at the very least, if I want victory. So we'll have to see how it goes, if we can win. I'm pretty sure that we can win. The only main problem here will be this. As you can see, there's enemies everywhere. And as such, they'll be given time to siege. So what I'm thinking here is that I simply march down here, start at the end. At the end, actually. Yeah, at the end. As you can see, Ireland is actually safe. That's a surprise, Ireland is safe, but that is also very good. That means that I can basically now just focus on walking over every single one of these guys, murdering them horribly, and hopefully winning. So, 21,000 men. That's the truth of it. He has 21,000 men in a ridiculous revolt. Let's face it, that's what this is. It's a ridiculous revolt by people who actually contend with their king, who felt that he wasn't, the dual liege. But even so, they do have a lot of troops. Once again, the AI is not very good at assessing strength, I dare say. The AI is perfectly capable of assessing strength, but it just doesn't know how to do it. And apparently there's some more people joining in here. But once again, it's not really too much to worry about. I do have the money, I do have the troops, I can kick their asses. It's just going to take a long time. So, as I said, probably show the biggest battles, but other than that, we'll just be sieging, trying to take control, trying to stall their armies, and basically get control over, everything here. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, the war itself is going fairly well. We have been focusing on this area here. We have destroyed the biggest armies. They weren't actually a threat at all. They were weak as hell. I lost about 2,000 men, destroying 20,000. And the fact that that gave me hilarious little war score annoyed the crap out of me. As you can see here, occupation minus 10%. And how much am I occupying? Basically half of their stuff. That's how bad it is. I'm occupying half of their stuff and gaining 0.5% each thing that I'm occupying. And the hilarity of the situation is that they get about 3% for everything they are occupying, which are these 3 provinces. No, 4, sorry. They have 4 provinces that they're occupying, that's it. So as you can see here, my jumps in war score are going to be pretty significant as soon as I, besiege stuff, but also get this army back into where it should be. There's an annoying little army here that actually doesn't, or makes it impossible for me to siege that personally, which pisses me off, because of the fact that you are not leader of the siege, but they are a vassal. They don't have anything they should have said in the matter of who should be leader of the siege. It should be me. No discussion. I am the leader of the siege. Go home. That's how it should be handled, but of course it isn't, so that sucks. But I'll still be hunting down troops here, and I'll still be aiming at destroying them. They are re-sieging some stuff. They're still going to be probably waging back and forth for 3 or 5 6, 7 more years. So I'll just keep on fighting and we'll see how it all ends up in the end. So, a secondary problem has arrived here. The Venetian Liberation Revolt, which, decided that they wanted their own piece of the fun. So what I think I'll have to do is actually split up my armies and start doing a lot more hunting rather than re-sieging. And as such, I'm kind of happy that no one actually decided to rise up in this area, but even so, I might have to go for White Pisa if I don't want to lose Venice. That is the truth of the situation, and it is hilariously annoying. If I have to actually sacrifice, or if Venice actually is released due to my vassals being obnoxious little puffs, more or less, then I'm not going to be happy about it. And even so, how the system currently is, once again, with vassals getting, or former vassals getting, a extreme occupation war score. Let's face it, if I were the revolter right now and had siege as much as I had siege right now, I would have taken probably siege half of Great Britain, if not more, and my war score would be through the roof, as one might imagine. But once again, I don't find that to be too likely, and that is kind of what's currently pissing me off. The fact that I have to hunt down these smaller, annoying, obnoxious little armies. They can't even raise up 1/10 of what I'm currently swinging at them. They don't have, well, they do have 1/10, but not anymore. They just died. So yeah, I did an exaggeration there, but they aren't even close to the quality or amount of my troops. They should have realized that by now and already tried to do some damage control. But of course, the AI won't do, of course, damage control. Why would we do damage control? We are winning the war. We are getting loads of war score from single provinces, but unfortunately, checkmate, game over, and force demands. Damn, my cells are going to be full. 42 new prisoners, and all of them can be brought out. So, first things first, kill off the revolters that are currently in Venice. I am going to need your fleet to do that, and also, hopefully, whatever else fleets here we can spare, and then we will be fighting. Then we will be fighting the Muqtarids right after. So I end up using well, less time than I expected, just 4 years. But the revolt has been beaten down, and these guys will, well, probably think twice about doing something like that. At least it's allowed. I'm allowed to hope they'll think twice. Probability of them doing that, not really high. So let us see here what we can do, if we can beat down that revolt or not. So apparently, due to the fact that I killed off the Shia Caliph, he's done a second rise here. Well, has this guy actually become? Nope. Where's that Shia then? Is it Nubia? No. Oh, this guy? Nope. So there's a Shia somewhere, but I have no idea why. Why? I have no idea where. This guy? Oh. Well, we'll probably find him sooner or later, so it doesn't really matter. For now, once again, dealing with the Venetian revolters takes top priority, and once I've hopefully killed them, we can start causing them trouble. As you saw, that the Duchy of Albany has become a part of my empire, or the Irish Empire, depending on how you want to look at it. Once again, let us get rid of these revolters. Hopefully, we should be able to, even though we'll have significantly less morale. But the war is over, and with that, we can all live happily ever after. I think I'll do a lot of not reimburses, but bribes to some extent to try and let's see how many of you actually want your freedom back, more or less. I'll be getting a lot of cash, so it's not really a horrible thing to do. And it's better to have them cash out before they die of horrid conditions. So, let's get our troops in position, let us ransom as many as possible, and then we'll declare war on the Muqtarids. Oh, do you guys see the same thing I see here? I see 30... 60, about 100,000 troops. That's right, there's 100,000 troops here from the Shia Caliphate. This kid rose up with the pretended Shia Caliphate and started to cause trouble. I haven't actually seen this before. I want to see how this unfolds. I don't think I've seen this before. I killed off the Shia Caliph, and after that I didn't actually hear anything from him again. He stopped writing letters to me. No, I'm just joking, but I have no idea what will happen now, so I think I'll just allow this to unfold. I'll ransom some people, and I'll see if this ends up with a interesting result. Of course, the fact that they are slaughtering the Muqtarid troops is, of course, a very welcome addition, because that makes things easier for me down the line. So, we'll see how things turn out. So, well, it wasn't actually as interesting as I thought it would. He simply took the, he simply took control over Syria, which means that I now have two targets. First of all, kill off the Muqtarid. Second of all, kill off the Shia Caliphate. Again. So, I do have a lot of targets, and let's just get straight to it. I'll wait till this army is in position, and then we'll declare war on the Muqtarids. We'll see how it goes. So, just to make things a little bit more interesting, Samaritan revolt, and guess where? You guessed it, it's in Venice! Of all places, they decide to rise up on the little island that I can't actually walk to. And that is fairly annoying, but not really that much I can do about it. But the big question is, should I go and deal with them, or should I just kill off the Muqtarids first? My first thought here, let's kill off Muqtarids first, and get control over Jerusalem. So, let's do that, and let us just go for quick sieges. We do have money in the bank, almost. Curiosity never killed someone, you get brave from it, good. As I was saying, we do have money in the bank, that basically, or in our case, it's probably we have money in the dungeon. But either way, I can live with that. So, let us finish this war fairly quickly, and hopefully then we'll be able to go off the Samaritan before they do something stupid. We'll see how it goes. So, the war for Jerusalem is over. It was a fairly, well, simple battle, I dare say. And now we'll have to move troops over to Venice to deal with the problem. What the hell is this? Holy sites. Good to know. I have a holy site that everyone feels is a holy site except for us, apparently. So, what's up with that? But it doesn't really matter. Jerusalem is a holy site, as you can see here. We also have a holy site down here. We have another one here. So, we're definitely going off Damascus, it seems like then. Could probably even go off this one and down here. So, there's a lot of annoying little sites that we do have to catch. But we do still have a very high moral authority, so it's not like it's a big problem per se. So, for now, we'll keep control of Jerusalem. I'll keep Jerusalem, the county, myself, so that I can actually use my guy here to... Damn it! We'll do this. He loves me, so he won't be pissed if I fire him and rehire him, I guess I could say. So, we need someone to take control of Acne and Hebron, so I'll just find someone to do that. I'll move troops to Venice to solve the problem, and for now we'll just, well, wait until our next war here, potentially. I have no idea if they actually kept the event troops, or something like that. It seems like they did. No, they didn't. That's actually them trying to besiege me. Well, fair enough. So, fleet, I need you. Fleet, you're necessary. I'll send ships to Venice. We might actually end up declaring war on the Shia if they don't actually get anything up and going. So we'll see how it turns out. For those of you wondering what I'm currently doing with my buildings, more or less, I am currently building a upgrade to the castles in every single holding, and the reason of that is, of course, that I had a lot of money due to the civil war, more or less. I still have money left, so it's not really like I will be hitting any monetary problems very soon. At least I can hope so. So let us get troops ready and send them to Venice. Renewed Jihad, the holy site of Jerusalem, holy city, sorry, where the prophet was taken up to heaven, has fallen to infidels. His magnificent Caliph Muslim II will not let this stand, and has declared another era of great conquests upon us, such as was the case in days of the first caliphs. The Dar al-Islam must be defended, or right which Muslim men should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. They signal A renewed era of Islamic expansion. Disturbing news. The Hawkiee order. A Sufi sect of dervishes has arisen under the leadership of certain Haji Baktash Vali, a mystic from Khorasan, striving for unity of being. Baktash trained the soul through meditation and contemplation of the inner meaning of the Quran. The Baktashi order is warlike and especially popular among Sunni Muslim soldiers. The order has wanted to protect Islam and to combat infidels and polytheists of all kinds. Mystic soldiers. Pah. So basically now I have opened the Pandora's box. I could very much run into a very... Yeah, I basically opened the Pandora's box and could potentially end up in a ton of trouble here. But my hopes are of course that it won't be the case and that I'll be able to keep things going for the time being. With that said, we have reached the end of this episode. As far as I can see, most of the troops have been not put down, but have standed down here. So Damascus is definitely the next target, taking this area here from them. We'll see how it goes next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and feel free to come with comments, criticism, praise, anything you feel like, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.